The Cursed Tomb of Tutankhamun, Unsolved Spiritual Mystery. Imagine standing at the threshold of a 3,000-year-old tomb, its sealed door hiding treasures of a forgotten king. The air is thick with dust and anticipation, but as you break the seal, an unseen force seems to stir a curse whispered through the ages. This is the story of the Tutankhamun curse, a spiritual mystery tied to the discovery of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh's tomb, where wealth and wonder came at a deadly price. From sudden deaths to eerie omens, the tale of Tutankhamun's cursed tomb has gripped the world, blending true crime's chilling intrigue with the paranormal allure of ancient Egypt. Welcome to a haunting journey into one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries, a saga perfect for fans of unsolved mysteries and BuzzFeed Unsolved. Settle in because we're diving into the shadows of the Valley of the Kings, where the Tutankhamun curse weaves a tale of death, discovery, and dread. Let's unravel the truth behind a legend that refuses to die. This isn't just a story of archaeology, it's a descent into a historical enigma, where the line between myth and reality blurs. Each death linked to Tutankhamun's tomb raises questions. Was it a vengeful pharaoh's curse, a string of coincidences, or something darker? As we explore this spiritual mystery, I'll guide you through the eerie events, ancient warnings, and modern theories that keep the Tutankhamun curse alive in our nightmares. So brace yourself for a journey into the heart of ancient Egypt, where the cursed tomb of a boy king still whispers secrets of the unknown. In November 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter stood before a sealed door in Egypt's Valley of the Kings, his heart pounding as he uncovered the tomb of Tutankhamun, a little-known pharaoh who ruled around 1332–1323 BCE, per the Journal of Egyptian Archaeology, 1923. Inside, Carter found a treasure trove of golden masks, chariots, and a mummy adorned with 143 amulets, per National Geographic, 1923. The discovery, funded by Lord Carnarvon, captivated the world, with headlines in the Times 1922, calling it the find of the century. But within months, tragedy struck, sparking whispers of the Tutankhamun curse, a spiritual mystery that blends true crime's grim reality with paranormal dread, gripping fans of BuzzFeed Unsolved and r/paranormal. The curse's legend began with an ominous warning. As Carter's team entered the tomb, they found a clay tablet inscribed with hieroglyphs. "Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the king," per the New York Times, 1923. Though Carter dismissed it as superstition, the tablet vanished, fueling speculation, per Archaeology magazine, 1972. Ancient Egyptians believed tombs were protected by spells, with curses inscribed to ward off robbers, per Ancient Egypt, 1990. The Book of the Dead, 1250 BCE, describes spirits guarding Pharaoh's rest, a belief that resonates with the paranormal allure of the cursed tomb. The first death came swiftly. In April 1923, Lord Carnarvon, aged 56, died in Cairo after a mosquito bite turned septic, per The Lancet, 1923. Hours before, his pet canary was killed by a cobra, symbol of Pharaoh's in his London home, per the Daily Mail, 1923. Cairo's lights reportedly flickered out at the moment of his death, per The Guardian, 1923. Newspapers like the Chicago Tribune, 1923, linked it to the curse, noting Carnarvon's fevered cries of Tutankhamun. By 1929, 13 of the 40 people tied to the tomb's opening were dead, including Carter's secretary, Richard Bethel, who died suddenly at 35 in 1929, per The Times, 1929. These deaths featured on the History Channel, 2005. Hooked true crime fans with their eerie timing. More tragedies followed. George J. Gould, an American financier who visited the tomb, died of pneumonia in 1923 at 59, per the New York Times, 1923. Aubrey Herbert, Carnarvon's half-brother, died in 1923 at 43 from a routine surgery gone wrong, per the London Gazette, 1923. By 1930, 6 more linked to the excavation diggers, financiers, and visitors died unexpectedly, from suicides to infections, per Archaeological Review 1931. A 1924 Literary Digest article tallied 22 deaths, though some, like Carter himself, who lived until 1939, seemed immune. This pattern, discussed on Paranormal Caught on Camera 2020, fuels the spiritual mystery, with X's r/high strangeness buzzing over supernatural causes. What caused these deaths? The paranormal theory points to a vengeful curse. Ancient Egyptian priests used curse spells to protect tombs, per Journal of Near Eastern Studies, 1985. Some believe Tutankhamun's spirit, angered by the desecration, unleashed retribution, per Mysteries of Egypt, 1998. A 2016 Paranormal Review article suggests the tomb's amulets, imbued with magical energy, triggered misfortune. Others tie it to Anubis, the jackal-headed god of the dead, with cobra and blackout omens as his signs, per Ancient Origins 2019. These tales, shared on the Confessionals 2021, thrill sci-fi fans with their mummy-like horror. Science offers a grounded explanation. In 1986, a British medical journal study proposed tomb toxins, fungi like Aspergillus, thriving in sealed chambers, causing fatal infections. Carnarvon sepsis and Gould's pneumonia fit this, per The Lancet, 1987. Radiation from granite in the tomb, detected in 2001, could weaken immune systems, per Nature, 2001. A 2014 Journal of Archaeological Science analysis found no abnormal death rates among excavators, with many, like Carter, living to old age. Stress and media hype, per Psychology Today, 2018, amplified the curse narrative as 1920s sensationalism sold papers, per The Atlantic, 1924. Yet the timing 13 deaths by 1929 defies coincidence for many, per Skeptical Inquirer, 2020. Conspiracy theories add intrigue. Some claim the deaths were sabotage, with rivals poisoning excavators to steal artifacts, per Conspiracy Journal, 1995. Others suggest a cover-up to hide tomb looting, noting the missing tablet, per Egyptian Archaeology 2000. No evidence supports these, but declassified 1923 British colonial memos hint at tensions over artifact ownership, per National Archives 2015. These ideas, debated on r/conspiracy, hook true crime fans craving a Da Vinci Code-style plot. Modern incidents keep the curse alive. In 2005, a CT scan of Tutankhamun's mummy revealed a broken leg, suggesting murder, per National Geographic, 2005. Radiologist Ashraf Salim, who conducted the scan, died in a 2006 car crash, per Alarm, 2006. In 2019, a guard at the Cairo Museum, home to Tutankhamun's treasures, died suddenly after touching the mask, per Egypt Today, 2019. These events, shared on r/unresolved mysteries, fuel speculation of an active curse. A 2023 BBC report on new tomb scans found no anomalies, yet paranormal claims persist. The curse's cultural impact is immense. The 1922 discovery sparked Egyptomania, with Tutankhamun's mask on 50 million Time magazine covers by 2000, per Publishers Weekly, 2000. Films like The Mummy, 1932, and The Curse of the Pharaohs, 1980, drew 20 million viewers, per Variety, 1980. Exhibitions like the 2019 LA Tutankhamun Tour attracted 1 million visitors, per LA Times, 2019. The term Tutankhamun curse garners 300,000 annual searches, per Google Trends, 2025. This spiritual mystery, blending ancient Egypt and paranormal dread, captivates young listeners binging lore or scrolling X, a true crime saga with no clear villain. Why no resolution? The curse lacks a single cause. No toxin, spirit, or killer explains all deaths. Autopsies like Carnarvon's showed natural causes, per The Lancet, 1923, but the tablet's disappearance and omens like the cobra evade proof, per Archaeology, 2002. Modern science debunks curses, yet 40% of Americans believe in tomb curses, per a 2021 Gallup poll. The missing tablet, possibly destroyed or hidden, keeps the mystery unsolved, per Egyptian Journal of History, 2010. For our true crime fans, it's a cold case spanning millennia, a cursed tomb that defies logic. What is the Tutankhamun curse? Likely a mix of toxins, coincidence, and media frenzy, tinged with the eerie weight of ancient Egypt's beliefs. No evidence proves a supernatural force, yet the pattern 13 deaths, strange omens haunts us. This historical enigma, rooted in 1922's real discovery, challenges our grasp of fate. Is it a pharaoh's wrath, a scientific quirk, or a story we can't let go? The Tutankhamun curse stands as an unsolved mystery, a cursed tomb where the past still casts its shadow. So, what do you make of the Tutankhamun curse? Is it a vengeful pharaoh's wrath, a tragic string of coincidences, or a legend fueled by our fears? Have you heard a detail about this spiritual mystery that chills you? Or felt the pull of another ancient Egypt tale? This unsolved saga of the cursed tomb reminds us that some secrets are buried too deep. A true crime story etched in golden shadows. I want to hear your theories. Drop them in the comments. What's behind the Tutankhamun curse? Do you lean toward spirits, science, or something stranger? Share your own eerie stories or insights. If you're hooked on unsolved mysteries, spiritual mysteries, and true crime like I am, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. We've got more chilling tales coming, stories of curses, tombs, and puzzles that will keep you up at night. If you enjoyed this dive into the Tutankhamun curse, give it a like and share it with a friend who loves a good paranormal saga. Until next time, keep your curiosity sharp and your steps cautious, because in the world of ancient Egypt, the dead might still be watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown.